What is going on, guys? Trident.co here. Today we're playing a little bit of SkyFactory 3. And I've been busy, yet again. As you can see, I have 56 levels. I found a way to get the experience out. Let's try to think, did I do anything down here majorly? I've been growing this because today I'm going to try to do some chicken stuff. We're going to try to do some chicken stuff. I don't think anything down here. I mean, this is getting full, so later we may try to mess with something like this. Okay, I have to fight him. Ender pearls are my biggest problem right now. So getting them is important to me. Man, the sound is still going. What the heck? You died. Get over it. So I've been growing wheat to try to prepare for some chicken stuff. I'm growing essence to continue to try to get these leveled up so we get more and more essence from them. That way I can have other crops to try to fix some problems we're having that aren't really real problems. Now that I think about it, over here we've set up a redstone clock and just some interconduits, you know, very basically running into the system. I can put like any metal into here. I would say it's fully auto for me because I do like to be in control of when I have things. So like let's say, you know, I want some more iron. Let's say 1,000 iron is not enough for me. Then I'll do that, and now I have a stack and 57 of these things. I can put them in here, and then once they smelt, I can kind of show you what's going on there. I upgraded I ended up making another lava generator, so I had 3, and then I was like, that's not enough because I was running out of power because this wasn't generating enough lava, and I'll explain that. So I tried to build another generator, which didn't work, so I was really confused. So I built another generator, which didn't work, so I was like, what the heck, I have 3 lava generators, I should have plenty of power. And the problem was I was running out of lava. So I made this system over here, which is just running off of this Tiny Progressions Cobblestone Generator Tier 3, which just pumps cobblestone into these fluid pipes, fluid conduits pull lava out, and into this, let's jump, this fluid tank, which is now constantly full, and this is still pulling from here, but it's not really needing to. And I upgraded these to Mark IIs, and yes, this took absolutely forever. If I show you guys the recipe, the Mark IIs, each one of these requires 8 of these, and a vibrant crystal. And a vibrant crystal is an emerald, which isn't a problem. We have plenty of emeralds. This was my biggest problem, the vibrant alloy, because it's an energetic plus an ender pearl, and ender pearls were a problem. So we have this system, which you guys have seen. This system, which I'm not sure if you guys have seen, this goes from cobble to gravel, and that gravel gets that for like prosperity seeds and stuff like that when we get into mystical agriculture. This one's, I need to find a better way to kind of work this system, but this takes cobble from here, turns it into gravel, this turns it into sand, and then this sieves the sand, giving us copper and things like that. And this is just a diamond stiffened mesh enchanted with you know, whatever. So over here I still have the loot bags going into this. I've turned this off because I pulled all the loot bags out to open a lot of them, just kind of curious on what the chances are of getting anything good. Not very good, by the way. And it ended up like messing this one up, and it was just throwing random stuff into here, and I wasn't messing with it, so I've taken the liberty of taking this, and it's strewn down and under all the way back and put into the system. Now, I looked through the items, like I literally went through every single page and everything, and I finally found this, which is just like an XP tap, and I put it on both of these because it doesn't work for just one, believe it or not. I had to put a secondary little secondary fluid conduit on here. which this was hard enough to get on there by itself because it wasn't wanting to connect to that, but that's whatever. So we've got everything from the mob system going into the system, and XP's going here, loot bags going here, because I'm going to set up a whole system to open, compress, blah, 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 blah. Now, the biggest thing that I have a problem with right now is getting dirt. I don't really need that much dirt, but if I ever want to build something out of dirt, like a platform or something, it takes me ages because then I have to go, you know, do this and whatnot. So I wanted to make a dirt seed, which is why that was what I originally had typed. I just typed in dye for some reason. We want dye seeds. So we're going to have all of this except for this. So let's go ahead. We can craft that. Craft this. And then craft that. Now, I think I'm going to take all the wheat out of here, because I've grown enough wheat. I was growing it just kind of in preparation because I knew I wanted to do some chicken stuff, and the chicken stuff does require a little bit of, you know, wheat and stuff like that. So let's see. We've got all of that. I guess we can just put the dirt seed right there, and when it grows, this will harvest it. So we can go ahead and throw the seeds in here. Now we have, you know, 261 seeds. We also have 280 wheat. Let's go ahead and get our animal net that we're going to need. So we've made the dirt seed, and we're going to try and check on this later, see if we can make some more. Because if you want to make dirt, you can just do this and you get 24. And because I've made this, I'll need 8 more seeds to fill in that. Not a big deal. But I wanted to focus on something called the log chicken, because if I come down here real fast and show you guys, if you look at my wood, I have 21 planks. I have 20 of these, which I guess I could... What? Maybe you can't turn that back. Maybe it's stone only. But if I even have logs in here, I don't even have logs in here. So I want to get a hold of a log chicken. Looking in here, a log chicken is just any kind of wood surrounded by an egg, and then you throw this and you have a chance of getting a log chicken. So what I'm gonna do is, this has been making this steadily the whole time. Let's try to, okay, this is just a regular chicken. I don't know why it took so long to harvest. Let's take this, and we're gonna go into this new area we've made. So we're just gonna set up the system we already had. So nesting pen, item conduit, extract, always active, and then insert, and then grab chicken and place chicken back. Googly eye chicken. Am I googly eyed? No. I've also got some obsidian armor from that whole ordeal. I don't think I need this chicken. Do I need him? Rooster, you come with me. Your new home is over here. Stay over here. I had some pigs and whatnot, and I killed them all because I was just like, get out of my way. They were like pushing me around while I was trying to build that other platform, and I ended up getting very annoyed with that. So let's put all of this in here. And if we type log into here, we don't have anything, do we? No. Alright, I'm gonna be back, but real fast, I'm gonna grow some trees. And then I'm gonna get some logs so we can get some log chicken set up and hopefully get lucky. It is just kind of like a willy-nilly system. You just kind of throw them and hope that you get it, and then from there you can breed certain chickens to get higher and higher tier chickens. Definitely an ender pearl chicken will be one that I'm aiming for, but you need a diamond chicken to do that and whatnot. So we'll get back with you guys whenever I'm pretty much set. Alright, hopefully 51's enough. And I remember I mentioned the sleep charm and then never showed you guys. But it just insta-sleeps. That's all it does. Nothing like super fancy that you guys should be like, whoa, is he hacking the system with his super awesome? No. I wish I was that cool, but unfortunately I'm not. Let's go ahead and do this, and we'll make 4, 5. We'll make 5 in total, and hope. Because we need to make another nesting pen if we do get this nesting pen. So I can show you guys how you make this. It's no big deal. 31 of these. Boom. Make that. Throw that in there. Boom. Nesting pen. And let me just click R on this, plus on that. And okay, now we got one more out of that. Now we're just gonna kind of pray. Just kind of pray. I don't think I'm gonna hook the chicken system up until I can really like know how it works. But we're gonna go, yeah, extract, always active. Mr. Rooster, you're so rude. Alright, I guess let's come over here and do this. Oh, immediately. Hold on. Whoa, what? Tier 1, growth 1, gain 1, strength 1. These look so weird. What the hell? Well, I thought that you just like had a chance of getting it because the other ones just say you have a chance. I'm gonna leave these over here. Maybe they like get stronger if you just leave them alone or something. I don't. That's. I honestly didn't know. Okay. A little confused there. Didn't realize that that was gonna happen like that. Another problem I've been having is getting stuck at this point. Like, there'll be places where I just get stuck simply because, you know, I can't fly and I get stuck, and it's kind of annoying. So we may not actually find a solution, but I kind of want to look into flying. So let's see, jetpack wise, what we have. So we have simply jetpacks, which is a pretty good mod. I love mods like this where, you know, if you make one, you can always go up and 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 up. Vibrant, obviously not going to do that. Alright, let's see if we can craft this. Boom. Let's go down here. Let's throw that down there. 43 interconduits. You think we could take chickens for 43 conduits? There's no way in hell. But, nah. Maybe. We'll see how this jetpack thing goes over. So this holds 80,000 RF, and I have a particular reason why I want to make this. So, alright, let's do that. Let's see if I have any of the other materials. No, okay. So conductive iron, I'm gonna need 4, what, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8 conductive iron, and what is that? Okay, that's easy. Let's just make 10. And I like randomly don't have 10 redstone. Boom, like that. That's cooking up, and it actually looked like we needed more than one of these. So we're actually gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4 more. I do that all the time. So let's just go ahead and get like several stacks of these because we've been needing them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leather straps, we can make that. Like I said, I killed some cows and pigs. and sheep, because I'm a terrible guy. Redstone conduit. Redstone alloy, which is just redstone and silicon. And how much do we need of that? We need 4 of these. This makes 8, so we need 3. That's no big deal. 1, 2, 3. Silicon. I should have plenty of silicon in here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Are you done yet? Come on. I guess we can go put this gold in there. And I'm kind of hoping by the end of this episode we'll have some dirt essence to make some more dirt. Hey. Okay. That's gonna cook up. So we can just put that in there. So what are we looking at now? We're just missing the two conductive. Okay. Redstone basic gear. 2, 3. Really? I'm out of sticks. That's why I want the log chicken. And I didn't know that they had strings, like maybe like agricraft or something like that. So I may have to look into that. Recipe. 4 of those. And then we just need the redstone conduits. Throw that in there. Boom. Redstone conduits. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Alright, can we go ahead and make the electrical steel one? Like, is that possible? We could. It would just take a tad bit crafting. I'm sure we could. I don't know about redstone and whatnot. Let's see. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 electrical steel. That's not hard to make at all. First off, let me... Yeah, we only have... So we can make 5 electrical steel. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I blind, or do I have no iron? I have the letter E typed in, that's the problem. I was like, I'm pretty sure I have a pretty good amount of that, you know, stashed away. And then what? Silicon. Silicon again, no big deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's coming to the alloy smelter. Make sure I'm hitting the right button. Shift, click, and drag. And then we need 1, so 4, 5 more basic capacitors. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Really? I'm out of redstone. I'm out of redstone. Here's how I'm gonna fix that problem. This is always, like, this is the struggle right here. Boom, I grab this, then I runs over here. And I do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, and now I just start shoving cobblestone in here. Like, just shoving cobblestone like it's nobody's business. Oh, that's not gonna help us at all. Alright, so that's gonna start making us, you know, let's just fill all these back up. Except for, I don't think you need any help. You're plenty good. Yeah, you're empty, so let's go ahead and doop. Bloop. Part of the reason I wanted to make the jetpack was I've noticed something on the minimap, and I don't know if it's like a glitch or, you know, something like that. But if I click M here, you'll notice that this is here. Now, I did try to just do a small run on this previously, and I fell out of the world trying to build the platform, and I just kind of left it there. I deleted the world. The world's not on my, like, worlds list if I load the game up. So I want to fly over there and see if that's there. That's actually there. So So I want to make sure a jetpack has plenty of power, and I think this shift is plenty enough of a shift to make. Also, let's go ahead and start trying to make some of these other things. Energy conduits. How many of these are we gonna need? 4. We have. Oh, those are redstone. Ah, balls. We have 3. That's some bullshit. Of course. Of course. What is this? A redstone and an iron? I don't think it would be that big of a deal, but we have 1 redstone. Yay. Yay. Redstone is kind of like a weird thing in this mod pack. I've noticed that, like, I either have it or I don't. There's no, like, in between. So, machine chassis. Oh, God. I didn't realize. Yeah, because we have all of that. 1, 2, what we need. 3. Because we need 2 of these, meaning we need 4 machine chassis. Oh, man. That's gonna eat us. I guess we can go ahead and try. We'll leave the system running and see what happens. We can try with this tier 1 jetpack. I'm just gonna not like it. I also made a secondary little thing here so we can store even more power, which is kind of hoping we can get a little more than 80,000 RF out of that. I did have to use 21 blocks of redstone to build those lava generators, so that's probably a good contender of why some stuff's missing. We're at 100%. So let's fly out this. Ooh, wait, insta sleep. Not that it's gonna give us any problems, but I like the fact that I can insta sleep. I'm gonna fly out towards it, and if any point we reach around like 50-ish%, we're gonna come back. So let's just do this, and I'll tell you guys if we make it. Okay, so if you look on the map, it's actually gone. I flew over there and it just disappeared. There was nothing there. So that's a suspicion I've had for a long time, but I didn't really have any way of getting over there. But yeah, I'll leave that system alone. I want to upgrade it in the future at some point, but for right now, I think it's fine. Oh, these guys are just shitting logs everywhere. But they haven't got any stronger. Do I have to breed them with each other? Like, is that what's going on here? You haven't even made any logs. What the fuck, dude? Wait a minute. We got one of these. Log chicken egg. Oh! Oh my god! So you think... I need to go get my net. I need to go get my net. Oh god, I wasn't ready for that. I thought I was just gonna be jumping. Alright. So it just broke. So that's kind of dumb. Again with these chicken shitting logs. I guess I might as well try to. Should I make some more hatchery pins for these guys? Fuck it. It's not that important. I think I've gone through everything I kind of wanted to go through in this episode. I wish I would have had more redstone to build the jetpack, but you don't always get what you want in life. Let's see right now if we click this, what would we get? So we're still missing the thrusters and then this. And if we click the thrusters, what are we missing? Ah, that's booty. I can get this offline. It's not a big deal. Yeah, so I guess it's that time where we check. Actually, real fast, I want to go over this broadsword. I have upgraded it. It's the only thing I've upgraded. It has looting 3, and I've put quartz on it. So that's what that has, if you guys were curious. at all. Probably weren't, but whatever. Let's go ahead and look in the achievement book and see what we've done for today. Alright, so starting at the very first page, we get to make a handful of clicks, and I'm happy about it. Oh, actually, we flied. We flew, so that's cool. No. Automate crop harvesting. Yes. I don't know, nothing. Actually, I'm making a pretty good amount of RF, so let's go up there and see if we can check one of these off. What? I'm making 640 RF for 3 of these. Okay, so I'm actually making almost 2,000, so boom! We can check that off. Cha-cha. It looks like that's probably everything else. Add a diamond hammer to a tinker's pickaxe to obtain a smashing modifier. Alright. I don't think we've done any of this. LP collection. What the hell? Age of the Botanist. We have one of those. We didn't craft it, but we have one. So, we won't do that. Alright. We don't have a lot of these. Darn. Well, hope you guys have enjoyed. Go ahead, leave a like and comment. Subscribe if you want to. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.